What's going on, guys? This is Kedar here. Today I have got some exciting news about food stamp requirements which are coming, and many supporters say that people who can work should work and those who need the help can get the help they need. So I'm glad to see that government is finally stepping up the game and they are helping those people who in need with the extended food stamp benefits. So again, that's a great point, very beneficial for those in need. Two dozens of Republican lawmakers have proposed a bill called America Works Act. Now, this bill seeks to implement a stricter work requirement. The government is trying to make sure that no one is taking advantage of the system. The bill is likely to cause showdown between Republicans and Democrats as they negotiate onto the farm bill. Now, guys, for those of you who are living on a fixed income SSI, SSDI benefits, you know what? Several of the states such as Colorado, California, Pennsylvania, Idaho, New Jersey, and South Carolina have extended the tax return period and now offering the extended food stamp benefits as well. And this is a big deal for many people living on fixed income, as it means more people can receive their food stamp benefits for a longer period of time. Now, it's always a great thing to see government responding to the cries of people, those who are in need, and providing the needed financial assistance to those group of people. Unfortunately, guys, speaking of the fourth stimulus check update on a federal level, there has been no update because you know what? Government isn't thinking that recession is finally coming in. When they will officially confirm that recession is coming in, probably we'll see some of the chances regarding fourth stimulus check. Alright, guys, now moving forward to the most important point. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the current battle over the food stamp reform. Recently, two dozens of Republican lawmakers have proposed a bill called America Works Act. Now, this bill seeks to implement a stricter work requirement for those able-bodied adults without children. Now, this America Works Act bill seeks to implement a stricter work requirements for able-bodied adults without children. This bill, the America Works Act bill, also promises to raise the maximum age for the work requirements from age 49 to age 65, while also it limits a state's ability to waive work requirements and emphasizes work requirements for able-bodied adults without children. Now, guys, the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, formerly known as SNAP benefits, provides the much-needed food purchasing assistance to qualifying low-income households. SNAP is overseen by U.S. Department of Agriculture (USDA) and administered at the state level. Now, supporters of this America Works Act bill says that it's vital to reduce the cycles of poverty while saving taxpayers money as well. While Democrats are responding to the bill, Democrats have raised important concern about whether they can withstand the cuts to the program during the negotiations over the debt limit budget. Now, the bill is likely to cause showdown between Republicans and Democrats as they negotiate onto the farm bill later this year. So we'll have to check and see what will happen to this one. Now, farm bill. The farm bill is an omnibus that is negotiated every 5 years and contained agriculture and food policy. Now, it's very important to keep eye on to the negotiation onto the farm bill and the potential changes to the SNAP benefits that may come from it. And the point is very important because the expiration of the SNAP emergency benefits and the potential of having the impact of those SNAP benefits ending on struggling families is a very huge one. As many of you know, guys, due to the pandemic, SNAP benefits were increased to provide much needed relief for those who in need. And you know what, guys, these increases are provided an extra $95 per month for individuals and 15% increase in the average monthly benefits, which is actually more than $240 per person. However, guys, this emergency increases expired onto the 1st of the March, and now families are left to grapple with the consequences of those end of those SNAP benefits, and this could be devastating for many SNAP beneficiaries as SNAP benefits help families to get the work, get through the week, and even the month. And this is the reason why Representative Johnson, a member of House Agriculture Committee, is also passionate about this particular issue. As someone who relied on food stamps as a child, Representative Johnson is passionate about making sure that work is seen as opportunity and not as a punishment to all those SNAP beneficiaries. He is also committed for pursuing the SNAP benefits and making it sure that those who need it can access those SNAP benefits. However, guys, with the the GOP currently in control of the House, it remains to be seen if Democrats will be able to withstand the pressure to reduce the SNAP benefits during the budget and the Farm Bill negotiations. And that is why, guys, it's important for everyone to stay informed about this particular issue and make their voices heard. We need to make sure those who are struggling are not forgotten about that one, and those who are most vulnerable are able to access the resources that they need. Now, guys, let's talk about the new requirements for getting the SNAP benefits. Now, as you may know, the government is trying to make sure that no one is taking advantage of the system. So they have to put in place a stricter laws and reinforcement some requirements that they have changed. And this means that if you are a able-bodied adult without the children, then you need to be employed in order to be eligible your SNAP benefits. This is the criteria they have posed on. I know this can be little bit difficult time for someone, and it's important to be remember that those benefits are set up to support those in need, and it can be frustrating to see others taking advantage of the system. But remember, guys, the patience is the key, and it takes time for the process to be completed, and it's important to stay positive and keep trying. Now, I wanted to bring this very important news. Now, you know what, guys, this SNAP benefits have officially ended because you know what, the Kevin McCarthy and whole group of lawmakers signed a law that pandemic was finally over. And you know what, because and now they are basically saying that pandemic is over and we have to talk about bigger things to do right now. But you know what, guys, people currently are dealing with the same kind of a stuff with those economic financial conditions. People are dealing with the same financial struggles, the pandemic symptoms like inflation, high gas prices and budgets. And it's definitely not like if they say pandemic is over, that means all the symptoms of the pandemic is over. You know what, it takes time for economy even to recover, and let alone the individuals take even more time to recover from these kind of worse situations. Now, many supporters say that the America Works Act bill is vital to reducing the cycles of poverty while saving taxpayers some money. Many politicians noted that the first of many expected efforts are to set the SNAP benefit limit. Many political noted that it's the first of many expected effort to set the limit on SNAP benefits because GOP is controlled by the House of Democrats, which is responsible for the bill, and have raised about whether they can withstand and blast to the program during the negotiation over the debt limit, budget and the 2023 Farm Bill. And guys, many of you, those who rely on the SNAP benefits, well, guess what? They are changing the work requirements, the eligibility, and make sure that you are actually getting those benefits because you know what? If you can't work during the pandemic, we expand the SNAP benefits that provided much needed relief for the struggling families, and you know what, boosted the monthly payments to $95. But now they are changing the work and eligibility requirements, so this can be a little bit tough for some people. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and this is Kedar from How To Guys. See you in the next video.